So vendor, customer, and this is the standard picture you should remember always when it comes to inventory management basic concepts. Okay, and this is relevant for even warehouse management as well. So first vendor and then customer. So inbound store, outbound store. What happens? This is a production department, say purchasing organization, right? Purchasing organization will give some document to vendor, right? What is that document called as?
The PO
Purchase
purchase
order.
purchase
Purchase
order.
order.
PO.
Yes, purchase order. Then vendor will give something back to you. What is this? Is called
Goods
as?
receipt. Goods receipt.
Good, sir. GR.
No, 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 no. Vendor will
No,
give
sir.
acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Acknowledgement.
Goods
Good,
receipt is
Sonia.
in internal, na sir. It is not external.
Yeah, it is goods
Invoice.
receipt is internal. That I will tell you later.
Yeah.
Wait. Acknowledgement. What acknowledgement? What are the acknowledgement document he provides?
Invoice.
Invoice.
Rough GR.
Sir, vendor send the invoice na first.
नहीं 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 इनवॉइस नहीं सेंड करेगा वेंडर इफ देयर इज ईआरएस देयर इज नो क्वेश्चन ऑफ इनवॉइस ना सो इनबाउंड डिलीवरी document there is something called inbound delivery document vendor also give PO ना based on this vendor को ये हो गया sales order आपके लिए ये हो गया purchase order but for vendor it is what sales order right
Okay.
it is confusing is it confusing
No, sir. In terms of us, we send the PO, but for vendor, it's a sales order.
okay
For customer, it is sales order.
for आपको ऐसा देखना है okay POP you will have to see in this direction and this direction as well both are same I will show you how this works just a minute see I have a relation with vendor say I run a business okay I run a business and Vaibhav is my vendor okay I give order to Vaibhav. I give one order to Vaibhav for a particular goods. That order, I call it as a purchase order. But Vaibhav call the same order as a sales order. Okay. Now, Vaibhav will give an order to me for particular goods. This particular order, Vaibhav call it as a purchase order, but I call it as a sales order. Clear?
Yes, sir.
The document
Yes,
which
yes,
is
sir.
going out of my organization is known as purchase order. Document incoming to my organization is known as sales order. This you should be clear. Done? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Clear, sir.
Now, अगर आपको ये concept clear है, तो you can like handle inventory management with ease. Otherwise, you will feel difficult. It is like trigonometry in the high school. अगर trigonometry हाई स्कूल में ठीक से हो गया तो इंजीनियरिंग तक प्रॉब्लम नहीं करेगा अदरवाइज यू विल हैव प्रॉब्लम टिल इवन आफ्टर इंजीनियरिंग राइट सो समथिंग लाइक दैट so be clear with this concept अभी inbound delivery document the acknowledgement में क्या देगा inbound delivery that we have created so that can be an acknowledgement and order acknowledgement करके एक separate document is there so that document is called as OA these all the things will be done in confirmation control configuration in purchase order not here simply I am mentioning them there may be a outbound delivery document as well there may be a sales order there may be a this is also called as rough gr and yeah there are so many other documents we have such as advanced shipping notification like this we have so many documents so anyone can be used as an acknowledgement and vendor will acknowledge that we have received your purchase order so that is what the acknowledgement is once the vendor receives the purchase order from our inbound store that is a sales order for vendor he will provide an acknowledgement against that particular order. Then vendor procure the goods, or vendor is in-house producing the goods whichever we have ordered, depending on the vendor's condition. That is not required for us right now, so uh, let's not scratch our head towards the vendor side. So vendor will somehow adjust the goods and he will deliver the goods. Okay, he will deliver the goods. This is known as, the process is known as goods receipt. But before goods receipt, we will be creating inbound delivery document. Inbound delivery. We will be creating inbound delivery. Usually there is a creation of inbound delivery created by, again, the inbound store of ours. Then they do the GR against, not against purchase order, GR against inbound delivery. Okay, not all the processes will work like this. Some of the processes, some of the material, there will be a creation of inbound delivery and then creation of goods receipt with respect to inbound delivery, and then our stock will get updated. Okay, this is how a particular inbound cycle works. This is inbound side. The complete thing, what you can see here on the left side, this is known as inbound cycle. Now coming to outbound cycle. Now one customer is there. He will provide an order to our outbound store. The same purchase organization is mapped over here as well. Okay, same purchase organization is mapped over here as well. Now customer will give an order. For customer it is purchase order. Remember, for customer it is purchase order. For his system it is purchase order. But for our system it is a sales order. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, outbound delivery, what it does, it will check the inventory for the material which is requested in the sales order. Then it finds no material is there in the system, or physically also there is no material. Then what happens? Then this outbound delivery store, if it is in-house produced, then will create the planned order, right? MRP, planned order. From planned order, there will be a creation of production order, PP, production order. Then production order will issue the goods issue. Then comes goods issue, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So goods issue will happen to whom? Outbound delivery store. Then outbound delivery. This is goods issue. This is goods receipt. Okay. Goods issue happen to outbound delivery store. In some cases, the goods issue is directly created against the sales order or sales, or goods issue will be created against the outbound delivery document. There is another document creation, outbound delivery document. Again, goods issue can be done against outbound delivery document. Once this is done, we will be send the goods out to the customer. So this is outbound cycle. This particular thing we call it as an outbound cycle. Clear? ये है inventory management basics.
So the sales order is given by sales organization, sir?
Sales order is given by,
Sales organization.
received by sales organization. Yeah, sales organization, not purchase organization. You can remember.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So this is what inbound, outbound, and the goods receipt, goods issue. Okay, and goods movement. Let's come back to the goods movement. क्लियर? ये कॉन्सेप्ट तो क्लियर है ना सबको?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, invoice we consider as a acknowledgement. Na?
इनवॉइस जनरेट ही नहीं होगा ना, हाउ विल यू कंसीडर एज एन एक्नॉलेजमेंट?
But while sending the raw material, whatever we are purchasing,
No, that is
we
not.
send.
Invoice is verified after the receipt of goods. So that's what
Yes.
you have seen in supplier master GR based invoice verification. GR based IV, if this is checked, then after the delivery of goods, the invoice given by the vendor is verified. Okay, that's that particular thing we call it as a verification of invoice. So that do not qualify to be a acknowledgement. Okay, acknowledgement is entirely different. Invoice cannot be served as an acknowledgement.
Okay, okay. Yes.
Yeah. Now, now let's see the warehouse. Okay, what are the topics we have in the warehouse? First WM, उसके बाद में EWM. What topic you need to be clear when it comes to warehouse? Then let's talk about the goods movement. First one, creation of the warehouse. ये आपको I think this is you people are clear with it, right? Creation of warehouse number.
Yes, sir.
Clear? How we are going to create an enterprise structure, that is clear, right? Assigning the warehouse
Yes, sir.
number,
Yes.
assign the warehouse number to store location, that is also clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So from here, the warehouse management starts. इसमें आपको first thing is like you need to have warehouse control parameter. You need to learn about warehouse control parameter.
Sir, warehouse is done by who?
Warehouse is done by
Of means meta management only.
what?
So that creation of warehouse number,
Huh?
so that comes under material management.
Yeah, you
Or
99% of the time, 90% of the time, material management consultant will do the warehouse related tasks because there is a very less people who are got expertise in the WM and EWM. So not EWM exactly. EWM works are little bit different than the warehouse management work, but warehouse management is usually taken care by the material management consultant who are expert in inventory management. IM का expertise के साथ ये they will take care of this. Okay, like me right now I am working on both MM and WM. So like I handle inventory management as well as warehouse related tasks together. But my designation is SAP MM consultant only. Like that it works in the real time because there is a lots of gap, skill gap you can say in the warehouse management side. Okay, now coming to first thing is you need to learn about warehouse control parameters. Then we need to learn about what are the master data in warehouse management. So again, the flow will be like this only, whatever we have started. So the flow looks like that only. So master data, in master data, number one, we have storage type, storage type, storage section, then storage bins. Okay, these are the three master data we have: storage type, storage section, and the storage bin. To understand this, you need to know like how a warehouse look like. How a warehouse look like.
sir, storage section or storage location is same
No, different.
or not?
The storage locations are storage location is divided into storage type, storage section, and the storage bins. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, yeah, then after storage bin there is something called quant, but ये पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है. There is no you should know the concept of course, but there is nothing you can configure or you can do anything, any changes in the quant. Quant is something, it is system proposed. automatically in standard. Okay, system will propose the quants. So quant is basically a number, the basic number which the goods are stored. That I will take you through in a clear manner. Don't worry. These are the concepts you need to be clear with respect to the master data. Then we need to look at the stocks. Warehouse stocks, very important. This is very important when it comes to interview. The stock and the stock type. Okay, if the material is warehouse managed, then we have different stocks like unrestricted हो गया, then quality inspection stock, then blocked stock, etc. We have in inventory management. Likewise, in the warehouse management, we have some kind of a stocks. Those stocks are say special stocks, which corresponds to special procurement processes. Okay, special stocks. Then we have batch management. How the stocks are managed in the batch management and managed in the batches, automatic creation of the batches, etc. And then SLED, the stocks with, what do you mean by SLED? Anybody knows? Shelf life expiration date. The stock managed with SLED, then if it is the stock is polluting or having a biological concerns, then kind of a stock we call it as a hazardous material. If it is an explosive or biological hazard or any kind of a polluting material, air polluting material, uh, water polluting material, etc. So this is known as hazardous materials. So all these are the stock types. We need to have a concentration on the stock types. So that is the second task. First is master data, second stock and stock types, and then third we have movement types. In IM, we are not going to create any movement types, right? Inventory management, we haven't created or configured any movement types. But in WM, we need to create the movement types. There are two kind of a movement types. One is special movement types. Another one is reference movement types. Reference movement types, and these to be assigned to IN, IM movement types. Assigned to IM movement types. So this is about movement types. We need to exclusively work on the configuration side of the movement types. Okay, till now you have seen the 3-digit movement type which start from 101. But in WM, we will be creating 2-digit movement type like this as well. So that we need to take care. So there are again the goods movement concept. So in IM, now let's talk about goods movement in inventory management. What was the goods movement in inventory management? Can you name goods movement in inventory management? Can you
20201.
name? No. I'm not talking about movement types. No, don't get into the number. Goods receipt is a goods movement, a kind of movement. Goods issue is a kind of movement. Then transfer posting,
Transfer posting
yeah,
is
transfer posting is a kind of movement. Then stock transfer, it's also a kind of movement. So these are the some of the movement we have in inventory management. Likewise in WM, what is the goods movement in WM? Again, GR, it is there. GI, it is there. So transfer posting, it is not there. Instead of transfer posting, we have bin to bin transfer. This is a kind of goods movement, right? Then we have the material document. Here there is a material document, right? Not here exactly. It comes at a interface of this material document and accounting document, right? So like this, we have two more document in the WM, that is transfer requirement. We call it as a TR, transfer requirement. Then transfer order, transfer order. Okay, so these two documents we need to learn how this document will get created. So GR, GI, then bin-to-bin transfer scenario, and replenishment scenario. Replenishment will also come in bin-to-bin transfer itself. Then one more document we have, like GR, we have PCN. Have anybody heard of PCN? Anybody know what is PCN is?
Sir, process chain note.
Posting change note.
अच्छा ये
Yeah,
दूसरा है हमारा.
posting change notes. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. I will be back. Okay, let's start. Yeah. Then, after this, we have the strategies. Okay. Then we have the, okay, this is IM side now. Then we have the strategies. Just a minute. Strategies. So ये strategies क्या है? What is the strategies? There are two strategies mainly. One is picking strategy. Picking strategy. One more is put away strategy. Put away strategy. So what is this picking strategy and put away strategy is?
So whatever stock picking from the that pin or something
Yes,
location.
exactly. See, picking means there are so many bins like this. Okay, just imagine a store location has n number of storage bins. You have some 10 materials in this bin, 10 materials in this, 10 in this, 10 in this. So if you want to pick a particular batch of material, if it is batch managed, or also you want to pick a single material as well. So how you are going to pick it? That is known as picking strategy. Okay, how you are going to pick that material? That means remove the material from the bin, and then put away means the material is incoming, this is outgoing. Okay, material is incoming, and how will you place a particular material in a bin? So these are the two strategies we have: picking strategy and the put away strategies. And then we have the IM ka, this is something overlaps with the IM. Let me tell you what it is. Physical inventory, very very important topic in the warehouse management. You can leave the physical inventory topic in material management, there is no issue, but you cannot leave the physical inventory topic in warehouse management. So that is very very important topic. Physical inventory, again it is overlapping with, here it comes here. Okay, physical inventory, it overlaps with both WM as well as inventory. Physical inventory. Once this physical inventory procedure is completed, then that's why I told you I am taking the inventory management along with this. Then we have hazardous material management. It is exclusive to warehouse management. I talked about hazardous material already. So hazardous material management. Yeah, once this is done, we have, yeah, then comes cross docking. There is a concept called cross docking, yard management, cross docking and yard management, then value added system, VAS, value added services. So this completes the basic concepts of WM. Okay. The entire WM, say if it is 100, then whatever I told you here, the basic WM, it covers around 60%. Okay, once these concepts are clear, then we will be moving on to the EWM part. EWM, that is supply chain management. This is a part of module of SAP known as SCM. There is no module in SAP called EWM. It is a misnomer or a misconception we have. EWM is a separate module in SAP, but it is not so. EWM is not a separate module. EWM is a part of SCM module. SCM is supply chain management. So then we will be starting with the EWM concepts. Mainly EWM concepts revolve around, again ऊपर जो हो गया ये सब concept वापस आएगा, and that is very easy to cover and understand in the EWM. Then we start with material flow system. There is something called MFS, cross processing. Then we have labor management, wave management. Okay, all these are the processes, different processes, and इसके अलावा भी तीन चार process और है. I will get you the syllabus copy properly. So from here, like if you learn EWM, it will be easier to understand as well as it will be easier to make the flow. Okay, easier to taught as well. Like if I start directly from the EWM from the day one, it will be very difficult for me to teach as well as for you to understand. So first let's complete the WM concepts properly and then let's move on to the EWM part. ओके, EWM आपको बहुत टाइम लेने वाला है. मैं अभी वन कर देता हूँ आपको. So it is going to be a time consuming thing. EWM, once I start EWM concepts, it is going to consume lots of time. So be ready for that. So after this, again, we have certain interfaces to be done, such as EDI, that is electronic data interchange, which comes along with ALA IDOC system, and then we have what we call RFID devices, right? RFID integration, and then we have mobile data entry. Barcode integration. So all this system integration is there. Okay, along with the EWM, we are going to study separately this one. Okay, this is how WM with inventory management will flow. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So today, I now tell me about the goods receipt. What you know about the goods receipt? Your level of understanding when it comes to goods receipt. What kind of a scenario we have in goods receipt, and how many cases or how many scenarios we have in terms of goods receipt. So that's what I want to know now. Guys, don't keep quiet. Start.
Good receipt, sir.
Goods receipt against.
Sir, I think goods receipt when we get material from any vendor or supplier. So
Yeah, that's okay. That's the definition of goods receipt. Goods receipt against purchase order, goods receipt against goods receipt without PO, goods receipt with PO, goods receipt for goods receipt to unrestricted use, goods receipt to valuated blocked stock. Like this, we have some 13, 14 scenarios, right? Forgot already.
So one is goods receipt with respect to material document also.
What?
So goods receipt with respect to material documentation.
Yeah. Goods receipt. talks about material document, yeah, that's okay. That's not an issue. I am asking you the scenarios. GR scenarios, GR into warehouse, that is goods receipt into unrestricted stock. Then, I think we have completed in our previous classes, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Yes, sir. We have in process.
Tell me, come on, open the notes and get it done. I will tell you one. Please make a note of it. One is goods receipt in the warehouse. Then goods receipt for material without material number. Goods receipt for a material without material number. Then goods receipt into GR blocked stock. Then goods receipt into valuated blocked stock. GR without purchase order. GR with purchase order. GR for free goods. GR for production order. GR without production order. GR for byproducts. Initial entry of inventory. GR for non-valuated material. And GR for consumables. So these are the 13 different possible scenario we have in goods receipt, right?
Yes, sir.
Forgot. Open the notes which is from our previous classes.
Sir, good receipt with respect to physical inventory, it is also.
Physical inventory नहीं है. I'm talking about goods receipts, ना? Not physical
Yes, sir.
inventory. I'm talking about goods receipts.
GR physical inventory 701 moment, I think.
Yeah, 701 is physical inventory. Why you are mixing physical inventory into goods receipt? Stick to goods receipt. I also shared how will you make notes of this for the interview purpose, right? What you should concentrate in this. I will share once again, wait. But the process I will
Sir,
tell
first
you.
we have to note the moment type,
Yes.
and then we have to check the GR and IF clearing account.
Yes.
And yes, sir.
Have you
And
made this notes?
before that, we have to.
Sujata, have you made these notes at that time?
No, sir.
Okay.
No,
Now you
sir.
need to make it.
Yeah.
Now you need to make it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. The format should look like this. I will share. Let me share the screen once again. Okay. The format should look like this. Okay. Scenario. Just now I told you GR into warehouse. Then second GR for material without records. And then the third one is GR to block stock. And fourth is GR to valuated blocked stock. And fifth GR against purchase order. Then sixth GR without purchase order. GR without purchase order. Then seventh we have GR for free goods. Then GR for production order. You can leave production order and other stuff. no worries. GR without production order, then GR for byproduct, GR for byproduct, GR for non-valuated goods, and GR for non-stock or consumption. Okay. Then 13th, initial entry of inventory. Initial entry. This is inventory, not warehouse. This is inventory thing. Okay. Once this is the scenarios, we have 13 scenarios with respect to GR. Here, what you should cover. Okay. Yeah. What? You are not audible here. Okay. Now, moment type. Transaction code is same in HANA, that is Migo. So no worries. Moment type, accounting entry. Accounting entries. Okay. Again, you can do the two things here, the plus and minus, or DR or CR. Just do it. Okay. Then you will be entering this raw material account plus, which account is plus and which account is minus. Please maintain this document for GR and GI as well. This is the GR scenario. For GI, let me give you the scenarios for GI, goods issue scenarios. Goods issues. Number one, goods issue for cost center. Goods issue for cost center. Same table, whatever we did above, the same table applicable for this as well. GI for sales order. Then third, GI for sales. Then GI for order. GI for order. Then we have GI for all account assignment. All account assignment. Then we have, just a minute, GI for sampling. GI for sampling and GI for scrapping. GI for scrapping. So these are the 7 scenario we have with respect to goods issues. Then coming to transfer posting. Okay, these things I want your side because I have completed this in a pretty thorough manner in previous classes. So you can refer to that notes or that video for clarity on this. Transfer posting. Transfer posting from one stock type to another. Stock to stock. The first scenario is stock to stock. There is a triangle, right? Unrestricted, quality, and block. Unrestricted to block, block to unrestricted, block to quality, quality to block, quality to unrestricted, unrestricted to quality. So you have total usage of the 6 movement types, right? 6 movement types we need to use in order to make this transfer posting. That is, only these 3 scenario is enough. None of the other stocks are not needed now. So stock to stock transfer posting. Then we have material to material transfer posting. Within this we have 6 scenarios. Material to material transfer posting. Material to material transfer posting. Then Store location to store location. Store location. Again, under this we have one step and two step, right? Not intra, inter, not that. It is simply a general stock transfer or the transfer posting I am talking about. Okay, now plant to plant stock transfer, plant to plant. Again, we have one step and two step. So all these three topic you can maintain exactly similar table which I showed you for the goods receipt. Clear? Or do you have
So
any doubts?
can
Yeah,
I share my Excel? It's, it is okay or not okay?
yeah,
Please
sure.
suggest.
You can share.
So this Excel I have maintained with all the movement type.
No.
So this is the movement type and this is the movement type text. This is the account document and this is the clear exist.
Okay.
ये अपडेट नहीं हुआ है. But this is our
Okay. My question is, Vaibhav, my question is, like if you fill the data like this, then is it possible for you to remember all these things?
no sir. But something GR related all the it is okay or
Yeah, easy. Format is okay, but the data is too much here, Vaibhav.
I sorted important movement type and movement type text.
Yeah, that you need to do. You need to tweak something here. So इतना डेटा आपको याद करने में बहुत दिक्कत हो जाएगा. Okay.
Okay sir.
Yeah, that's fine. Format is fine.
Okay sir.
The same format you need to maintain. You can share it. The format you can share it, not the data. Okay. Let others also do some efforts. Put some effort.
Okay sir.
Yeah. So format just आपका column number 2 है ना, 2 you can just cut it and share in the group.
Okay sir.
Yeah, that is the format you can maintain, guys. Okay.
Okay sir.
So how many days you want? Not how many days. Let me give you the timeline here. Otherwise, you people simply take a week as well. Tomorrow, I want to see everybody's document on this. Okay. Get ready with goods issue, goods receipt, and transfer posting. Be your concept clear. Tomorrow, I will ask the question on them as well. Okay. Be ready for that. Clear? Yeah,
Sir, give
generally
us 2 days, sir.
2 days. No,
Yes, sir.
it
Means
is
for doing the
it is hardly
configuration
2 hours
and
work. So
then
2 days. How come? It's not possible.
सर वो एक एक को देखना है पहले उसके बाद सर नोट डाउन करना है ना फिर
Okay, fine. Do it on submit it on Wednesday. Okay.
यस सर
Yeah, fine. Janani, when you are going to take the interview? Janani and Mayank.
Yes,
Two
sir.
people are remaining for master data interview and Joseph as well. Joseph is not here today. Yeah. When you can take the interview?
सर इंटरव्यू सर एक्चुअली मैं प्रिपरेशन ही थोड़ा कर रहा था बट ये अभी इन्वेंट्री मैनेजमेंट मैंने आपको शुरू में
Okay,
बताया था
this
ये मेरा
Sunday, including inventory, 3 processes. Okay,
Yes.
goods receipt, goods issue, and transfer posting, including them.
Yes.
This Sunday. What about Janani?
This Sunday.
Janani, am I audible? Okay, she is not responding. Fine, no problem. I will ask her in the group what she can do about this. Yeah. So you, Joseph, and Janani, three people are remaining still. Only Vaibhav and Sujata has given the interview. Vaibhav, Vikrant, what happened to Vikrant? Is he okay? What is the state of the things?
Sir, I think he will be able to give the interview on Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, fine. No problem. No problem. He is okay, right?
Yes, sir. He is okay.
Okay. Yeah. Then it's okay. Fine. Okay, guys, get ready with this. So tomorrow we will get the warehouse structure, also warehouse definitions. That is defining the warehouse in not inventory and enterprise structure side, and the warehouse control parameter and the master data of the warehouse. Maybe you will get 2 to 3 videos tomorrow itself. I don't suggest you to complete it one shot. You can take your time, but do understand if you got any doubt, you can ping me on the group. Okay, clear? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Yeah. Okay, fine, guys. Then good night.
Good night, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Bye bye.
सर
Yeah.
जो एक्सेल मैंने बनाया है सर
Hmm.
उसमें सॉर्टिंग करना है ना जीआई का अलग जीआर का अलग ट्रांसफर पोस्टिंग का
Vaibhav,
अलग
stick to only these 13 scenarios, not more than that. Stick to only 13 scenarios. You will get
Okay,
more scenarios as we proceed in the WM. There we will get GR with respect to inbound delivery, GR with respect to outbound delivery, GR without inbound, without outbound, वो सब आ जाएगा in WM. So you can simply keep a loop of all of them. Right now it is not required. Stick to only 13 scenarios and 7 scenarios of GI. That's enough for the material management side interview.
and what about transfer posting sir it's I think 9 scenario
Yeah,
in terms
6
of
stock
quality.
to stock, 6 stock to stock, then one scenario for material to material, and then 2 scenarios each for store location to store location and plant
Yes.
to plant.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes. Okay, guys. Good night.
Good night.
Complete the work, okay? Seriously. And no more excuses.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Bye bye. Good night.
Good night. Good night.